What's going on, man? Back another day of recording content. Right now we got access granted. I think this is the third one. And if you don't know, man, it's just a little series where I come, give some knowledge. I might speak some interesting facts I didn't learn, some thoughts I might have had throughout the week, some topics I want to speak on. Interesting things about the world. Just giving game, like just talking, man. Just speaking what has been on my mind. It seemed like we're gonna have. It don't seem like this episode gonna be as long as like the other two. You know what I'm saying? Got a list of stuff we're gonna talk about right here. So yeah, let's get into it. You feel me? So the first thing I got, iterate on your ideas. And I don't really remember where I had this thought from, but I knew I was doing something. And and like that first thought you have, it ain't always the best one, but you should follow it. Like, because things only get better over time. Like, you might have an idea to do this, and then, so as you work on it a little bit, you be like, oh, well, I can do this, and I can do this. Oh, I remember now. So I got another series on here I started where I break down companies, I break down stocks, and I already did one. If you ain't seen it, I broke down the company Viva Systems. I'll put the link in the description. But after I did it, I was like, damn, bro, I can make that better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could give more value. So I thought, man, I could put the company logo in the thumbnail up behind me. And like, as I'm talking, I could start screen sharing. Like, okay, I could show a picture of the CEO, or I could show a picture of this. Like, if I'm breaking down what a semiconductor is, I can show a picture of a semiconductor. If I'm explaining something about a particular industry or, a company, I can show it in the background. You feel me? Just start doing stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have more ideas like as time go on. But it's just good to iterate on stuff and like add to it, take away. Like, you're supposed to be like constantly getting better. And that's with anything in life, you know what I'm saying? Like, any little idea you have, work on it, make it better. Why not? You feel me? Next, politics. Politics are a part of life. And when I say politics, man, I ain't talking about just governmental politics like the president and governors and shit like that. I'm talking about politics with people, like politicking at work, politicking at the pool, politics in your social groups. And like, politics is really just like the dynamics of how people interact with each other, right? Because me and my cousin, we both work in tech, right? And we were talking about how nowadays, like, trying to get a job, like just being good at your job is not good enough no more, right? Like, hold on. Yeah, I had to put my AirPod, set my mic. But just being good at your job nowadays is like, it's not good enough. We saw, because he liked to watch videos on like recruiters and stuff, and like just keep up with the job market and stuff. And so they were talking about how like they had these candidates and the candidates were really good or whatever, but they said they didn't, extend the job offer to them, or sorry, the Siri had turned on, but yeah, they didn't extend the job offer them because they didn't have enough posts on LinkedIn and stuff like that. And I'm like, since when did your social media engagements and stuff like that have anything to do with your performance on the job? Like, why is a job hunt like this performative? It's such a performative thing. Like, you gotta reach out to people on LinkedIn and share this and do that, and you gotta message the motherfucker on LinkedIn and, hey, man, I saw your company and this, that. Like, you gotta do all this extra stuff outside of just applying for the job. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, the job search has just turned into this performative thing. Like, it's so political. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta damn near be an influencer on LinkedIn and stuff like that. Like, you gotta be posting this and that and talking to people. And it's just like, I don't know, man. But I will say, it's a part of life. Like, that's the scene now. Like, taking it from the job market. Like, man, if you want to go play If you want to say you in your city, you want to get you want to get on a little basketball team, right? A little intramural, not intramural, that's the school, but like an adult league basketball team or something. Say you don't know the people that you're playing with, but they know each other. Yeah, that's politics. Like you got to get in good with them if you want to start or whatever. Or it could be anything, man. Interacting with people, bro. That's politics. So, to get some social skills, man. Like that's important. That's a great skill to have because politics is a part of the world. No matter how much you don't want to participate in it, to not really participate in the politics of the world, you really gotta have your own resources. You gotta be super self-made and all the way around if you don't want to deal with politics at all. But to get to that point, to reach these levels and do these different things, you're gonna have to politic with people. So it's kind of like a catch-22, for real. So yeah, you know, I don't like the team, but everybody got this hat. Everybody got the black socks hat, man. Everybody got this hat, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, politics is a part of life. You get with it to get lost. You feel me? This is something I learned in church. It's not related to church, but it was something he used to emphasize his point. He said, there's a small part of your brain, it's about like 5% of your brain that measures space and time. So I just thought that was a cool little fact. I wrote down, I got this quote. It says, worrying does not take away today's problems. It takes away tomorrow's peace. And that's facts, bro. Like, there's something going on in life or you got something coming up later on, like, worrying about it right now and today, it don't do nothing but unsettle you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing you can do to really bring peace to yourself about whatever going on in your life is, okay, I broke this down to one of my friends before. You feel me? So you start from two places. You say, I forgot where I learned this from, but I'm pretty sure you can get this from a lot of places. But you can start in one or two places. You can say, can I do something about it? And then you say, can I do something about it? Yes or no? No? Good shit, don't worry about it. Yes? Okay. Then you say, all right, then you come here. What can I do about it? Then you branch off, and eventually you just work your way up to like figuring out how you can solve the problem. And that's the only thing that's really gonna bring you peace. But sitting there thinking about it, it ain't really gonna do nothing but, steal your peace away from you in the moment. Yeah, like you're not really supposed to worry about things. You just solve the problem. That's the best thing you can do. I'd be brushing, you know what I'm saying? Man, bro, how I turn this shit off, bro? Man, get that shit off my face. Bro, how you turn off Siri on the laptop, man, on the MacBook, bro? Cause man, that shit keep turning on. I'll be like, I'll do it after the video. But yeah, there's that. It's just all live, man. It's all gas, no brakes. You feel me? Orange teams in my life. Oh, so something I realized about my life is like the color orange shows up in every like sporting team that I every significant sports team that I played for. And like it's just orange or like that I've been associated with. So like growing up, like one of the first so I was born in the town called Orangeburg, right? So obviously the high school I played for, like our mascot, our school color was like orange and maroon, right? And then I go to college. I end up going to Clemson University. If you know anything about Clemson University, where the school is orange, it's orange and purple, And then I end up moving out here to Texas, Austin, Texas. And UT, the color is burnt orange. And I don't know what that really means or anything. I don't like the significance of that in my life, but orange is a color that just seems to follow me. It follows me a lot. It follows me around in life. As a matter of fact, let me check something right quick. And I ain't gonna tell you what I'm checking because I want it to be a surprise. What is the color. Oh, I was trying to look up what's the color of September, because that's my birthday is in September, but it says it's dark blue. So, and dark blue symbolizes power, knowledge, seriousness, authority, and reliability. So, fun fact, fun fact. But yeah, man, the color orange. I don't know. It's just a common theme in my life. I don't know the next chapter of my life, and that's crazy because like it's all from different chapters in my life too. Like high school, it was orange. College, orange. Now I'm out here on my own living. It's orange. So, and you, if you look at my little YouTube profile picture, I got on like a orange this orange sweater. That was a fly fit, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna put this out there, bro. Since I start talking about my little profile picture, bro, let's talk about the drip, bro. Let's talk about clothes. Let's talk about drip. And this is what I'm gonna say, bro. You know, I don't like when people be like, "Oh, I'm just so fresh and I'm just so fly because my clothes cost a lot." Like, nigga, that don't mean you fresh, bro. That just mean you spent a lot of money on your outfit. And this how I always debunk that theory, right? Man, because dude would be like, "Oh man, they can have on a black shirt with Burberry across the front and white, and some black Amiri jeans and some black, I don't know, Louis Vuitton shoes or something, and they'll swear they just the freshest thing ever." Or like I say this, people, they say it be fresh, but I be like the people be saying, "Oh, I'm the best dressed." That's what I don't like. Let me reword it. They be like, "Oh, I'm just the best dressed," and I be putting on the drip. Like, bro, just because you put on a bunch of designer shit don't mean you got drip, bro. Cause, bro, I can go to Walmart and get a black shirt with some white stuff on it, some black pants and some black shoes. It's really the same fit. It's really the same fit. Yours just costs more. You feel me? Bro, I define having like drip and being able to dress as being able to like pay attention to like the different styles and the way the clothes fit and the way you match different textures and how you do different accents and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that like having on that kind of fit, because sometimes you all gonna want to throw on that Gucci shirt, and like sometimes you gonna want to put stuff on like that, and that's a part of I feel like that's a part of a wardrobe. You feel me? But I feel like to define somebody as being able to dress and have drip, like you saying I'm the best dressed, is you can put on like you know how to put together a bunch of different types of outfits. You know how to use different styles of clothing. You know how to use different colors and different patterns and different ways and different kinds of shoes. You feel me? Like being able to put different type of stuff together. I feel like that's what being able to dress is, no matter where the clothes come from. Because I always tell my friends, bro, people I talk about, I like clothes. Like, bro, y'all see my closet? I ain't saying I got the most amount of clothes. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I got a decent little collection of clothes and shoes and stuff, bro, because I shop anywhere. I tell people, bro, I shop at Goodwill and I shop at Gucci. And instead of going to buy the polo suit, bro, I'll go to Macy's and get me a baby blue suit that got a navy blue stripe across the middle. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, that's fresh. Like, I don't care where it come from. Like, that's a fly little suit. You know what I'm saying? It's about how you look in it. You feel me? It ain't really about where it come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, who want to be that guy? Oh, he just got on that polo suit. Oh, he just got on some Amiri. Oh, he just got on that. I want to put on a fit like, damn, he put that together. You feel me? Like, like I said, it ain't nothing wrong with wearing that stuff if it really make the fit come together. You know what I'm saying? But just throwing on some, you know, that shit ain't really never sit right with me, bro. And really, I say, bro, I developed my sense of style from, matter of fact, you know, shameless plug, you feel me? Go check out the gram. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't gonna show the fits. And I don't show all my fits on the ground because I really get fresh every day. It's just sometimes I post it on Instagram, but I really be getting fresh like every day. I ain't gonna say every day because I don't go somewhere every day, but I really get fresh all the time, bro. It's just, you know, sometimes I show it on the ground. You know, follow the gram. One Mac Jake. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, bro, that ain't fly to me, bro. That ain't fly to me, bro. Like just putting on expensive ass clothes and saying, yo, I just got the best drip and I'm just the best dressed. And I just be like, no, you just spent a lot of money on clothes. You feel me? Like you ain't the best dressed. You might have on the most expensive clothes. You might be the most expensively dressed, but you ain't the best dressed. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like another thing about being able to dress is like I think I said it already, but being able to like having a collection of different things that you've worn, like your style. You have a wide range, like style wise. You know what I'm saying? Like you can put on a bunch of different colors, but if you dress the same, oh, that's what I was about to say. I feel like what benefited me is being able to like really see drip for real, like really be able to tell like a good outfit, like somebody who know how to put together clothes, is the fact that see I grew up with my grandparents, and don't get me wrong, I was very well off as a kid. Like my grandma was a FNP, and my granddaddy he was a state trooper, so it was like like I was straight, like I wasn't hurting for nothing at all, like I was super straight. But they was older, so they ain't really believe in just buying clothes all the time, like buying the freshest this and the freshest that. Like I didn't have like all the polo this and the Jordans that. Like I didn't have all that. Like I had a decent amount of clothes. Like they would buy me stuff from time to time. They provide. Like, I had stuff, but I didn't have like I wasn't one of them people that could just get the freshest this and that all the time because that's just not what they believed in, and I didn't have my own money. You know what I'm saying? But from that point, like when I really started caring about clothes, and like middle school and like middle school and high school, I got I had to really like play with what I had. Like I had to look at the details and stuff. Like I couldn't just go buy the Supreme shirt that perfectly matched these Jordans, or you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't do that. I couldn't just buy the stuff that was in style right there when it was in style. I had to play with what I had. Like I had to look at the details. Like, oh, this just got this little red thing right here. Well, I can match this with this little bit of red over here. Or okay, this had got this little. Okay, this kind of acid wash and this kind of. I had to like pick out the different parts and stuff. And like in the moment, like when I was younger, I used to be like, damn, bro, like. Man, I wanna be able to buy the this and the that. Like I want the this and I want the baby and the whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? I want it, but it's like now I see that shit really benefited me because I really I look at clothes in a different way because I really had to mix and match, and that really what clothes is, like mixing and matching stuff. Like, bro, the best outfits come when you just really in your closet digging through it, putting different stuff together. You feel me? And that's kind of how I shop. Like when I shop, I don't really look for whole outfits. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Like from time to time, like if you going to go do something and you just want to put an outfit together, like you want to shop for an outfit, like that's cool. Like it ain't nothing wrong with that. But because I do it from time to time. But you know what I'm saying? Putting like I like to buy little pieces spaced out. Oh, I bought this little brown pants here, or I bought this little shirt over here, or I bought this. Oh, I got this one little hat. Like I buy stuff, and then when it's time for me to go somewhere, I really dig in my closet and go and put stuff together. And I feel like that's how the best fits come about. Honestly, I feel like that's how the best outfits come together for real. You feel me? So yeah. Um. Yeah, that's enough on that topic. Uh, what we got next? This is a little stat I learned. I was doing some research. On American Express, the company, because I was looking to like do some options on it, and I was reading this news article, and they said, it might have been like their earnings, like their latest earnings report, like the last quarter or something, and they said millennial and Gen Z have strong restaurant spending, and that's their fastest growing consumer segment. Millennials and Gen Z. And if you don't know what millennials and Gen Z are, let me just see. What is because I want to give you like the actual term. So a millennial is anybody born. Is a generation born between 1981 and 1996. So if you was born between 81 and 96, you're a millennial. And then what is Gen Z? So I think I'm in Gen Z because I was born in 98. What? Generation Z years. But yeah, so Gen Z is 97 to 2012. God damn. So yeah, so Gen Z. So I'm a Gen Zer. I didn't know that. I'm in Gen Z. But yeah, they said that's their fastest growing consumer segment at American Express as far as people who use their cars, and they said that those two segments spend a lot of money. They have strong spending in restaurants. Like they spend a lot of money on food. Go figure. You know what I'm saying? All these foodies, and you see people on the TikTok. People gonna buy some food. Like even me, I'm gonna buy some food. Like I'm gonna buy some food. And y'all see me keep looking because I cut my own hair, and I realize I need to make this corner a little bit sharper. This corner sharper than this corner. You know what I'm saying? I see that. But yeah, I be looking. You know what I'm saying? I'm a perfectionist, man. I'll probably do that after I record this video, for real, for real. Go get in that corner for real. Well, really, that shit might just be the shadow. Yeah, that's just the shadow. It just look like that. Yeah, it's great. Oh, this is a cool fact I learned about Leonardo da Vinci. So Leonardo da Vinci was barred from higher education because he was an illegitimate child. So I guess his dad had him. Well, I ain't gonna say I guess, but his dad had him out of wedlock. And where he from? Where was? Okay, he was born in the Republic of Florence. So I guess in the Republic of Florence, if you was an illegitimate child, you were like banned from reaching certain levels of education. I didn't know that. And I also did not know if y'all know the painting, The Last Supper. It's a very famous painting, The Last Supper. But Leonardo da Vinci painted that, and I didn't know that. I'm gonna show y'all images because I do this because like I said, this shared knowledge, like bro, you never know who don't know something, bro. Like I don't never that look at nobody weird if they don't know something because like you don't know unless somebody tell you. Like you're not just born with knowledge, bro. And that's really why I do this little segment just to talk about stuff. Cause like, man, if somebody don't know something, you can't blame them for that because nobody told them. Like it's a lot of shit you don't know that nobody told you, or like it's a lot of stuff that you know that you wouldn't have known unless somebody told you, or you went and found the information. Like you don't know. Like when you're born as a child, bro, you literally don't know shit. Like you don't know nothing. So you can't really look at nobody funny for not knowing certain stuff, bro. But yeah, this is The Last Supper. If you've never seen it or know what it is, it's like Jesus and all of like I think it's like the 12 disciples or something. But yeah, this is The Last Supper. It's a religious painting. Obviously, it's Jesus. But yeah, I didn't know he painted that. I always knew what The Last Supper was, but I didn't know he painted it. So. Also, another thing about Leonardo da Vinci, his paintings are the most vandalized paintings in history. Another thing I did not know. I guess people, I forgot why they said people did it, but his paintings are the most vandalized. Something is better than nothing. I had this thought when I was doing something. I think I needed to get something done, and I didn't really feel like doing it for real. So I was just like, man, just let me do part of it. You feel me? And this is like, when you're going through life and you got things to do, shit, just show up. Like, just show up. You something is better. Like you'll be surprised at the progress you make if you just try to do a little bit every day, or even that day if you just start doing something. Like how you might get into it and get way more done than you expected. And that's just that's a good lesson to have in life. Like just show up, like going to the gym. I hear people say this all the time, like man, if you don't feel like going to the gym, just go in that motherfucker, walk in and walk back out. Hey, you showed up. Walk in, do 10 push-ups, leave. Walk in, do a couple curls, do some push-ups, hit the treadmill for 10 minutes, leave. Like just show up. Like something always better than nothing. Than nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can talk a little country grammar you did. I finished the book, Mastery. I finished my book, Mastery. I think I showed it a couple times in another video. It's it's by Robert Greene. It's about what it means to master something, and how you go through that process, the ups and downs of that process, and what you can expect from that process. There's like a lot of different things, and he has he has a lot of historical anecdotes of people who have mastered things over the years, which is one of those people being Leonardo da Vinci, how he mastered painting and like the things he did to do that. So the way Leonardo da Vinci learned to paint was that his dad was a notary, so he had like a lot. There was a lot of paper. He had like a lot of paper in his house. Apparently, paper was something that was hard to get back then. Like motherfuckers just didn't have paper laying around in the crib. But his dad was a notary, so they had a lot of paper. So he would go out in the woods and like just draw stuff all the time and paint it, and he just got better and better and better. You feel me? But yeah, and so I was reading up on another company. I was learning about the company Oracle. If you don't know what Oracle is, they provide database services and ERP, so enterprise resource planning or business resource planning. This is the logo. I have not next week, but the week after next, that'll probably be the company I break down. Oracle. Let me see. Oracle. I'm trying to show y'all the company logo. That serious shit keep turning on, bro. But yeah, this is Oracle. That's who. Bro, just getting on my nerves, bro. But yeah, that's who. The Warriors, the Oracle Arena, like that's them, or whatever. And I learned some interesting stuff about Oracle. Oracle got a lot of weird, like legals, like scandalous legal stuff in their history. Like they, and they got into it with Google. Bro. Some music started playing, whatever. But they got into it with Google over some stuff. They have a lot of debt that I learned too. But the thing about Oracle that I learned was that the CIA was actually their first customer. The Central Intelligence Agency was the Oracle's first customer. So that was interesting. Didn't know that. I learned what middleware software is. So I want to give y'all the actual definition because I don't want to butcher it. Middleware software. So middleware is software that connects applications, databases, and tools together, allowing them to communicate and manage data. So an example of this would be, what's an example of middleware software? Okay, so a web server is middleware that connects the website to the backend database. Transaction processing monitors. Yeah. Little piece of knowledge, just something I learned. And the last thing I have on here for today is there's always a better way to do things. And I literally had this idea like right before I made this video because I recorded a book review, not a book review. I recorded a video for my collection of books, and I was running out of storage on my computer, and I was like, well, dang, I need somewhere to put this, and I was about to go buy a hard drive, and I was like, nah, I can use Google Drive or whatever. I don't got to spend $100 on a hard drive right now. I didn't want to be impulsive and just go rush and buy something. You feel me? So I was like, I can just use Google Drive. So I went and I uploaded the videos I currently have on my laptop, and I uploaded them to Google Drive. And then it was like, damn, I used up 14.5 gigabytes of my 15 free gigabytes already. I'm like, damn, because I already had stuff in there. And then my video, videos does take up a decent amount of storage. So I was like, dang. And it was, then they get more, so you got to pay for it. And I didn't even look at the price. I was just like, man, nah, I ain't about to pay them, boy. I'm just go buy the hard drive. But I was like, and I picked out my clothes. I was like, I'm about to ride my bike down to Best Buy. It's a little plaza right there with a bunch of little stores and restaurants. So I was like, I just slide over there right quick and pick it up. But I was like, nah. I was like, it's only like $1 a month for 100 gigabytes. So I was like, I could just wait like a couple of weeks and like really, make a more informed, better purchase instead of just being impulsive and just going to buy. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have one within like the next, literally within the month or two after I just look into them and see what kind I want, what kind of storage I want, and all that stuff. I was like, what's $2? And then, Google's so fly. You can pay Google with Cash App. As it was flying, I went on my Cash App. I had like $25 on this. I was like, it's basically free. I'm basically getting some free storage now. So, what else? Is there anything else I want to talk about? What time? Oh, I got 30 minutes. I might have been on for 30 minutes. All right, bet. Well, then, yeah. I guess that's it for this episode. Access granted. It's Saturday, afternoon. Now it's 2 o'clock. But these videos drop on Friday. So this will drop next Friday on the 27th. You feel me? So when you see this, today will be the 27th, but it's really the Saturday before, which is the 21st. But y'all gonna see this on the 27th. So yeah, man, get at me, man. Go follow me on the gram. I showed it on a little woo-woo-wah-wah. Go look at my book reviews. Go check out my other videos, my other Access Granted videos, man. So yeah. And if you don't know why I call this series Access Granted, it's because I feel like knowledge gives you access to the world. You can't really do anything if you don't know anything. So that's why I come on here and talk about random topics, random things I've learned. Yeah, you never know what little piece of knowledge somebody might need to get over the hump or inspire them to do something. You never know. So yeah, Access Granted. They're up.